Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one? And this time it's Tottenham. What you guys telling me? What you guys telling me, bruv? Oi, big up, man. Man said he copped a treadmill. Cass grabbed one as well, you know. Big up everyone that's grabbed their treadmills to walk at home. Trust me. See, especially now it's winter, yeah. Even more important that man get their steps in, because winter is always when people's fitness journey goes out the window, blood. You know them, man. I got my gym in my back garden, so it's calm. But I remember when I used to have to go to the gym, yeah, in the winter. Hey, bro, my workouts always used to get hit, because when it's cold and raining in the UK, you don't want to leave your house, like, at all. Do you know what I'm saying? You do not want to leave your house. So yeah, man, like, bro, you have to take control, man. You have to take control of your health, blood, in the winter, because it's peak. You know what I mean? It's actually peak, man. Yeah, I've got Cameron Vong on right now. Bro, I actually like him as a fighter, you know. I don't know how good he can be, but do you know what I'm saying? I quite like him. Do you know what I'm saying? I quite like him still. So yeah. One of them ones. We're gonna see. But also, my brother's fine. He's good, he's good. Um yeah. There's a few men in my gym as well that I've been calling Cameron out to fight. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously they're protecting him. He's with Matchroom, innit? So they're gonna manage his journey. Yeah, a couple of the men them at the gym gunning for him, blood. You know what I mean? So not really sure how good Cameron is at the moment, but I do like him as a fighter. How much are the walking pads, bro? It's the Black Friday weekend, so you might be able to get one for cheaper. But I remember when I first got mine, it was a couple £100, like 250 or something. But I think you can get them for less now. You can get them for like 180, maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe even less than that if you get it in a sale or something like that. But it's definitely worth it, man. Like, I done my walking outside today. That's why I'm sitting down for these streams, because I've already done I've already done 11,500. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you can see that. Yeah, I done 11.5 already. Because I went out for a walk. I went out for a walk earlier by the lake, bruv. But otherwise, yeah, otherwise I'm normally doing my walks like while I'm live. You get me? I have to make sure that I get my steps in. So I just do 12,000 a day minimum. Like, cause my weight's good, and I've been in a calorie deficit for the whole of camp here, and I'm trying to get my calories back up now. Yeah, I'm trying not to do much more than 12,000, because that still burns for my weight. That's probably burning about 400-500 calories, and I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of start to replenish now, because I've been cutting for the whole of camp. So yeah, so I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to burn too many calories. I'm trying to get the yeah, I'm just trying to rest up, basically. Just give my central nervous system a break. But yeah, big up the chat, bruv. Tottenham, boy. Hey. You know them way there. Tottenham. We're gonna see what these men are on, bro. They need a win, you know. They absolutely need a win. And yeah, Fulham have had an up and down season, so it's a mad thing. Yeah, it's not gonna be a great game, I don't think. But do you know what I'm saying? That's why man got the boxing on at the same time as well. Got Cameron Vong on at the moment. Yeah, man. So yeah, so man's gonna be watching the football and the boxing, because I'm not relying on this football to entertain me, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So between the chat and the boxing, we're good either way, innit? Even if this game is an absolute stinker. But as usual, big up the chat anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's always lit in the chat regardless of how the game goes. Okay, there we go. I said, would I ever leave the UK? Yeah, I would. Yeah, absolutely, I would. But it depends, innit? It depends on the circumstances I'm leaving and what I'm leaving for. But of course, I would. Absolutely, absolutely. What happened to my futsal team? Got rid of it. Got rid of it. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately, the people that were running the futsal, like they're not serious. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them ones where, yeah, like there was no longevity in it. Absolutely no longevity. And I got involved because, do you know what I'm saying? Like man had big plans, and these man weren't on the same wavelength as man. You get me? So just one of those things. Like it wasn't run well at all, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And say, would I join Baller League? I ain't got no time for that, bruv. Like literally, I'm fighting, yeah. And I've got a YouTube channel that man's live every single day on. So, do you know what I mean? Unless I can clone myself, I don't really have time to be doing shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. My brother's fine. My brother's fine, people. Bro, I didn't get rid of both my futsal teams. The first futsal team, I merged into the second one. And then, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. I merged the first one into the second one and then discontinued the first one because it was one that I started from the ground up anyway. And the second one was one that I took over that had already existed before. And I just took my players there. All right, big up Anton. Yeah, 100% guys, as well as grabbing the pay-per-view. Yeah, make sure that you guys have watched the vlogs as well in the build-up. Make sure that you keep up with the vlogs as well. Make sure you're up to date, bruv, because I know a lot of people enjoy the vlogs, but bro, do you know what I mean? I spend money to make those. Do you know what I mean? So like it'll be good that it would be good, yeah, if people made sure they watch them. You know what I mean? Because that's how I make my money back on the vlogs. By people watching them. I said I leave the UK too. I think higher taxes in the UK, state theft, but London's very safe city. As much people complain about mobile theft. London's a lot safer than people understand. People that think London's mad unsafe, yeah, haven't travelled the world, innit? That's all it is. Bro, if you travel the world, you realise London is not unsafe at all, bro. Like, it's crazy. Man said in my video, am I using hand wraps? Or you're taping them myself? I'm using hand wraps. The Fortress hand wraps, or the Fortress hand wraps, and then I'm wrapping over them, bro. So yeah, they're pre-made wraps. Oh my days, what is this defending from Tottenham? Oh my word, what is this defending, bro? That's a big deflection as well. But what is this defending, bro? Brother, wow. You missed Molly's fight, bro. Molly's fight was just before Cameron's. Cameron's fighting now. Brother, look at this defending, yeah? First phase defending horrible, then second, look, Bergval doing the splits. Then big deflection as well. Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty, man. Hey, Spurs are throwing this manager under the bus, you know. What is that defending, bro? Like, brother, is man serious? It's a big deflection as well. Oh, the keeper's cooked. Dan's fighting tomorrow. Tomorrow. If that 53%, yeah, is actually correct, yeah, then this country's cooked. That's exactly why man are leaving. You know the ones there? That's exactly why man are leaving. I'm not ringing my brother, man. You know what I mean? My brother's taking time away for a reason, blood. I'm not gonna ring him. I don't need to ring him about that. I'll ring him for important shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy, bro. Spurs, what a horrible start, man. What a horrible start. Hey, bro, where's the defense? Hey, brother, what is this Tottenham keeper doing, bro? Oh, my... Brother, what is this bro doing? Brother, this... But, hey, bro, listen, yeah? The keeper can get mad all he wants. He could have just kicked it out for a throw-in. What is he fucking doing, bro? Bro... Bruv, did the manager actually say that we should have an Ahmad to put on the other wing? Did he say that? Did he actually say that? Brother, this guy's a fucking idiot, bro. You know what I'm saying? This guy's actually a fucking idiot. Ratted, bro. Like, bro, what kind of clearance is that from the keeper? Man gave it straight to man. That's crazy. Whitaker's not next. There's still another fight before that. Of course I was right about Spurs. They're fucking trash. This is what I'm saying. How United ain't beat these lot? Bruv, it's beyond me. Like, bro, they're a nothing team, bro. They're so bad. This is what I keep saying, bro. Amorim needs to get sacked. Everton and Spurs, yeah? That's 6 points. Bro, it's mad. Oh, this referee in the boxing's a knobhead, bro. Since when are you not allowed to nudge people off you with your shoulder, bro? Of course, bro, that shit ain't illegal, bro. I see man do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Create separation and that. Little nudge and that. What's man talking about? Since when was that shit illegal? Oh, big up everyone inside, bro. Man said 1,200 inside out of nowhere, blood. Oh, Spurs are getting cooked, fam. Absolute scrubs, you get me? Absolute scrubs. Bro, I've been telling people about Tottenham. Man don't want to listen to me, you know? Like, that draw against Tottenham was embarrassing. And it was a last-minute equalizer as well, bro. Man all nearly lost to Spurs. They're shite. Like, bro, even though it's not Thomas Frank's fault, yeah? He'll end up, yeah, gone just like flipping, he'll be gone, yeah, just like Ange Postecoglou, bro. Bro, Spurs fans are booing their keeper. Rightly so, bruv. He's a scrub. He cost them. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute scrub. The first goal was unlucky, but that second goal there, inexcusable. Man said we need to improve the characteristics of the squad. Nah, this manager's an idiot. So we have to buy specific profiles just for him, bro. Nah, he can go to hell, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He needs to go to hell with this wingback rubbish. Do you know what I mean? Man's probably gonna what? Try cop Semenyo to play at wingback. Yeah, get out of town, mate. You know what I mean? Get out of town, bro. Fulham are absolutely bullying these man. Nah, mental. Mental. Semenyo at wing back is hilarious, but I'll be honest, yeah. Semenyo ain't good enough to play wing for Man United. He could play wing back though. That's the reality. He ain't good enough to play wing. Like he's not that level, bro. I can't lie. He's a bottom of mid. He's bottom of top half. Ooh, he's a bottom of a top half of a table player, bro. You know them ones. He's like a between 8th and 10th place player, bro. You know them ones. Like that's what he is, bro. If we're being honest. Brother, that was a strike and a half, you know. Imagine that was free. Flipping now. Spurs are getting, wait, they're getting whacked, you know. Yeah, he's like a Matoma level, blood. That's what he is, bro. It's not harsh at all. Semenyo ain't all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a purple patch player, Semenyo. Just like fucking, just like Matoma. Like, bro, like, he's not a top player, bro. He's not a top level player at all, bro. And he hasn't done it anywhere near long enough to justify that he is. Yeah, bro, Kudus is better than him. Kudus is way better than him. Do you know what I mean? And even Kudus at Spurs, yeah, he's not consistently setting the world alight at Spurs. Do you know what I mean? Like Semenyo, he's being mad overrated because he's having good runs and that. But Semenyo's what? 40 million player, bro. The 40 mil player, bro. Brother, 2-0, bro. Absolute mayhem, bro. Mayhem start. The keeper's come out again. Oh, now this time he kicks it out for a throw in. Nah, Semenyo ain't better than Kudus, man. Come on, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Yeah, this is a close fight. This guy's this constant pressure on Cameron, bro. He's making him work. That's what I mean. You see when you're boxing someone, yeah, that's a pressure fighter like that, and they make you fight. And they make you punch when you don't want to punch, bro. Can't lie, bro. The cardio gets tested. The cardio gets tested. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Semenyo's closer to Andros Townsend than he is to Elise. You know what I'm saying? They man be doing too much. I said Spurs have conceded 11 in the goals in the last 3 games. Yeah, they're dying still. Ooh. Bro, listen, they're 2-0 down already. Absolute madness. The first one was an own goal, yeah, and was unlucky. The second one was just pure comedy. The goalkeeper came out and gave the ball to Fulham. Man kicked it into an open goal. Yeah, facts, bro. Semenyo, yeah, is like Adama Traore, blood. You know what I'm saying? On Ozempic and that. That's just what it is, bro. Like, he would be the perfect wingback. Just like Adama, bro. Bro, Spurs are getting opened up at will, you know? Like, every time that Fulham transition, they look dangerous. They look dangerous, bro. Yeah, this is mental. Consistency is important. 100%. Semenyo's not consistent. But big up the chat. Let's get these lights up as well, please. And so big up Rants with X hiding. As a West Ham fan, you'll probably want us to win tomorrow. How am I feeling about the game on Thursday? Bro, I can't even think about the game on Thursday, brother. We got a game this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We need to worry about that first. But yeah, bro. My brother said that he was taking a week off anyway. And bro, 3 losses, you know. Like, he made the right decision. He made the right decision, bro. I don't see Spurs coming back now. Yeah, Palace away is very tough. Very, very tough. My brother might need another week off after this, bro. I can't think he anticipated them losing all 3 games. I don't think he did anticipate that. Brother, the passing has just been bad, bro. I said Spurs get pammed every week. Yes, I know, blood. They just won a Europa League. Hey, J Spurs, you're right. Bro, there's way too much responsibility is put on, yeah. Like coaching in brackets. You know them, man. Way too much responsibility is. Bro, more times if the coach picks the right team, yeah, the team can just figure it out. My issue with Amorim, yeah, is Amorim just can't pick good teams either, like. He can't pick good teams, bro. He picks shit teams and also he picks shit systems, bro. The Thomas Frank thing is crazy. Because a lot of these Spurs players are mad overrated. And not just overrated by Spurs fans, they're overrated by people that watch football in general. Oh yeah, I see it. Man said the Gwynbro looks like Nate Diaz. I see it, bro. Bare people overhyping Spurs' squad, but really, you know what I mean? Like, it's funny. They're defending so horribly, but the defenders on paper are their best players. That's what's crazy. Their best players, like Porro, Spence, Van der Ven, and Romero, are arguably their best players, bro. And they're all defenders. But yeah, Spurs are getting, bro, their man are getting pressed out their socks as well, blood. Like, Fulham are actually playing well. And Fulham ain't a team, yeah. Fulham are not a team, yeah, that you want to give a lead as well, blood. Because their man, listen, they're not too proud to stink the gaff out. You know what I'm saying? They are not too proud to stink the gaff out, bro. Them man are happy to do that shit. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Them man got their Portuguese manager. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts, Nick, as well. The substitutions are awful from this manager. Just bad, like. It's just bad. Nah, I ain't seen that video. I ain't seen none of those videos. I saw Bouncer made a video on something like that, but bro, you man know, bro, I stay away from all that stuff, you know? All the internet nonsense, man, just kind of stay away from it. Yeah, facts about the Fulham Yo-Yo Club allegations, bro. Like, if Fulham can pick up this win, this is a big win for them still. It's a big win for them. You know what I mean? Because they injured the players last season. Brother, the players look awful, man. A zero tolerance. You're taking a piss, bro. You're actually taking a piss. You gotta be taking a piss, bro. Man said the crazy thing about Amarim is that his game management is diabolical. He literally makes the same. Yeah, he literally makes the same changes every game week, bro. To the point where I can predict the subs before they happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said, Rants, what's the purse for Misfits fights? I wouldn't know, bro. Do you know what I mean? I haven't collected one yet. But next year I will be collecting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's up to my managers to make sure they get me a good one. And I'm sure they will. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they will. You know what I mean? I just need to take care of business next weekend. Yeah, Danvers, 100%, bro. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Yep, it's 2-0, bruv. It's 2-0. Guys, your eyes are not deceiving you. You know what I'm saying? Because I see man coming into the chat and they can't believe it. Believe it. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? Believe it. Yeah, yeah, I would leave the UK to live abroad. I would if it made sense. Absolutely, I would. I absolutely would if it made sense, bro. There's nothing keeping me here, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of getting up and leaving. I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? So, just is what it is. Hey, big up the chat. Any of you lot watching this Cameron fight? This fight looks really close. It looks really close, bro. I can't lie. This guy's pressuring him, bro. Pressuring the youth, blood. He can't catch a breath. He can't catch his breath, bro. Hey, Khalid, bro. Listen, you man don't need to worry about that. Just make sure that you grab the pay-per-view, yeah? Or you grab a ticket and come and watch me because you know what I mean? That goes towards how much I'm fighting. So you know what I mean? If you lot want me to make more money, then make sure you grab the pay-per-view and make sure you grab the tickets. You know, like that. It's boxing. It's boxing. The guys that sell the most make the most. That's how boxing always works. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. If you man want me to make more money, then make sure you buy the pay-per-view. But yeah, my brother's stressed right now. I can't even lie, bro. But you know what, bro? The amount of shit that this guy's been talking all season, hey, you get me? It is what it is. When Bants Sports News finally does come back, I can't lie, yeah. Man United are not doing much better. But bro, listen, it's just good to have a rest from my brother chatting shit. You know that, man. It's good to have a break. I'm just grateful for the break. Bro, 11 goals conceded in 3 games is nasty. Nasty, bro. To be real. Yeah, facts. Like the video as well, people. Yeah, me. 600 likes target. But yeah, Spurs are looking real meaty right now. Brother, I don't even know if Kudus is regretting the move to Spurs because that's the only place he could have gone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jamie is close, but I think Cameron's doing the better eye-catching work, innit? And obviously, he's a matchroom fighter, so... You know what I mean? They're always going to give him the result if he's doing enough. And I think he is doing enough. I think he's boxing really well, but this guy is a fucking machine, bro. I don't know where they found this Gwyn, brother, but... Bro, that... He hasn't taken a backward step all fight, man. Oi! What a tackle! Oi, Van der Ven! Oh my days! Oh my days, what a tackle. Bro, listen, yeah? Bro, they can't say that man are not still playing for the manager, yeah? Because that was, hey, yo, that was incredible. Brother, man can't say man are not still playing for the manager because that tackle there is fucking insane. Yeah, Vong's got very good counter punching, you know what I mean? But you know what it is, yeah? You see when fighters are counter punchers and they can't punch, yeah? Like they don't have punch power? It's techie for them because them man know that they gotta have insane cardio because you're fighting the whole fight because you can't bang in it. You know the way there, and that's... Alright, big up. Bro, this is it. How the hell did we lose to these lot? But this is what I was saying. This is why you lot saw me nearly have, yeah, like a generational crash out against Spurs because I understood how bad Tottenham were. Like, I understood how bad they were, and I understood how big a like flop it was. Do you get it? Like, it's massive. Like, it's a... Bro, I can't even explain in words, yeah, how bad you have to be, yeah, to draw with Spurs and give up the lead and the comfort that we had. Bro. Brother, but this is what I'm saying. Man United have a manager, yeah, that's mad defensive, yeah. Bare negative, but we concede multiple goals every week. It's not making sense. How can you have a defensive negative manager and still be getting packed? Like, do you know what I mean? It's like he can't even do the negative thing well. Like, he doesn't do it well, fam. It's insane. The Jamie TKV and Fraser Clark show, I believe the show starts at 8 p.m. on BBC 2. 8 p.m. Yeah, facts about Spurs though, but listen, expectations are killer. Expectation is a killer, man. That challenge from Van der Ven is incredible, you know. That tackle there, yeah, is like scoring a goal, you know. That tackle there is literally the equivalent to scoring a goal. Like, I shit you not. Score prediction for tomorrow, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Some guys have got this scorecard level, you know. Well, not level, but it can't be level. But you know what I mean. Well, it can be level if somebody's given one round as a draw. But this is how close this fight is with Cameron. They're gonna give it to him anyway. He'll win the fight. He'll get the decision. Because if it's close, he's the home fighter, innit? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where Eddie Hearn's never letting Cameron win, bro. I mean lose. Like, he's one of his cash cows, but this has been a very, very tough fight for him. I don't know anything about this Gwyn guy, yeah, but they've picked a proper test for Cameron still. Like, they've picked a proper test for him. Oh my days, what the hell? Brother, they're saying it's only yellow at the moment. But broski, hey bro, they're losing their head. Brother, if Amarim, brother, if Amarim survives, yeah, Frank and Slot, bro, I swear down, he might have banged some judge, bro. Like, you know them ones. He might be slyly like from Cape Verde or something. A man was banging some African judge, fam, because fam, let me tell you something. How? You get me? I can't lie. It's crazy. Man gonna find out that Amarim's dad, yeah, is black or something. You know what? We never knew. Man to check the thing, fam. Swear down. Bro, it's incredible. It's actually incredible. Idiot thing, man. Man said he's a scientist, you know. That's crazy. Brother, I don't even think there's a science to it. It's just pure witchcraft, bro. You know what I mean? Certain things cannot be explained, innit? Man said Amarim from Angola, blood. He might be. You know what I'm saying? He might be Angolan, fam. It's crazy. Man said Angolan granddad and that. Hey, Vong's boxed well, you know. I like him, you know. He's got good technical ability, man. He's got good technical ability. The guy that he's fighting is very tough and durable. I don't know if the guy that he's fighting is so tough, yeah, that he doesn't get dropped, or if Cameron can't punch. I'm not really sure yet. Yeah, Gene, I'll be walking about 9:30 probably. It's the main event, but my fight's not the last fight anymore. I've asked them to make sure that I walk at a good time, so they're gonna put other fights after my fight as well. So what they'll do is they'll probably get some of the guys that don't sell as much, yeah, like the smaller names, and they'll put them after the main event, innit? Because obviously, brother, man don't want to be starving. And with boxing, sometimes obviously the show overruns, and I don't want to be walking late. Last time I walked at like 11 or something like that, and yeah, I told him I'm not walking at 11 o'clock again. So yeah. Yeah, you can watch my fight live, bro. The link to the pay-per-view, brother, is pinned in the chat. Do you know what I mean? So everyone make sure they grab the pay-per-view if they're not coming down. Gene's coming down to the actual fight, and there's other people in the chat coming down to the fight as well. So either way, if you buy the pay-per-view or you're coming to the fight, you'll be added to the Discord group as well. And I'm gonna keep the Discord group running indefinitely. Do you know what I'm saying? But all the people that are supporting my fights, do you know what I'm saying, by coming and buying the pay-per-views, will be in the Discord group. Bro, Spurs ain't had a shot on target. I'm sure I ain't seen the goalkeeper make a save yet, bro. Brother, I don't even know if they've had a shot, let alone a shot on target, because I don't recall one. I don't recall a single shot, blood. Not even in anger, bro. Not even frustration and that. Gwyn was busy, yeah, front foot pressure, but the cleaner shots were coming from Cameron. I said, Rants, soon fighting ends Wembley Arena. You know what's funny, yeah? I was meant to fight in Wembley Arena in March, and the show got cancelled. That would have been amazing. The pay-per-view link is pinned in the chat, fab. It's pinned in the chat still. It's going to be pinned in the chat for all my shows, and it's also in the description as well. The link for the pay-per-view and the link for the fight tickets if you want to come to the fight are in every single stream I've done for the last like 6 weeks or something like that. So they're there. But come on, big up everyone inside. That fight there from Cameron was lit. He's got good technique, man. He boxes well, man. Do you know what I'm saying? His shoulder roll needs a bit of work, though. Do you know what I'm saying? But It's very good. And you know what's funny, yeah? You know what's actually funny, yeah? Yeah, facts. Make sure you choose my name when you buy your pay-per-view, but I'm sure you lot have enough sense that when you open it, you'll see that it's got all the fighters' names on it and you just click on my name. But when a lot of these guys are doing the shoulder roll, yeah, like they don't bend at the waist, blood, so they're not getting under punches, bro. You know what I mean? So man are getting punched right in the nose and that, bro. Like it's peak, fam. I can't even lie. Like same thing happened to Anthony Yard against Benavidez, bro. Like when you're fighting in the shoulder roll, yeah, you gotta bend at the hips, bruv. Like you see Floyd does it, James Toney does it. You have to bend at the hips, bro. Like I see man that don't know boxing, yeah, when I'm putting up my vlogs, and man are saying about leaning to one side and the other side, bro. Like a lot of boxers don't bend at the waist anymore. Like it's almost like a lost art, and it doesn't make sense, bro. It stops you from getting punched in your fucking nose, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter how tall you are, bro. If someone's trying to punch you in the face and you dip down, your face is no longer there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's got nothing to do with height. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man shouldn't be getting punched in the nose, yeah? Like, again and again and again and again. Like, nose just getting cooked, fam. Like, what are we doing, bro? I said if you could bring 3 players to Man United to strengthen the team, who would they be? It depends, bro. It depends on what positions we're talking about. Do you know what I mean? If it could be any position and any player, then man would definitely get Nuno Mendes at left wing back. And then I'd need midfielders, bro. I'll be honest. Then I'd need midfielders. I'd need a left wing back and I'd probably need 2 midfielders. If I could have any players, then I would have Nuno Mendes, I'd have Caicedo, and I'd have, what other midfielder would I have in there? Ooh, there's some ballers, blood. There's some ballers in the double pivot. Hey, a difficult question, you know. Vitinha's a shout, bro. Vitinha's one of my favorite, blood. Vitinha and Caicedo, bro. And then Nuno Mendes. Hey, bro. Man be cooking, blood. I can't even lie. Man be cooking, bruv. So yeah, so mad thing. Why does Cameron look like he lost? Did he lose? Did he lose? It's a draw. He drew. Yeah, but a draw, bruv. The draw is as good as a loss, bruv. I can't lie for where his career is at the moment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The draw will feel like a loss. See, bro, this is why, yeah? This is exactly why man is grateful, you know what I'm saying, that my parents grew up eating hard food, blood, you get me? Because I can punch, blood. You know them way there. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie, bro. When you ain't got the yam and green banana in your fist, yeah, like, these things can happen. I can't lie. One judge had him up 4 rounds and he still got a draw. Some joke thing. Man said some girl at work made a fake allegation against her brother, but the company been protecting her, saying she's unwell. So what? Did they find out that she was lying, yeah, but they're not trying to throw her under the bus? Is that what happened, my brother? Because that's crazy if that's the case, you know. This brother's got a tattoo on his neck, blood. Imagine fighting a youth with a tattoo on their neck, bro. Allow it. As soon as I see that tattoo, yeah, bro, I swear it down. But I'll be asking my management, are you man sure, blood? You man sure? Because broski. You know, bruv, man laid down and let someone draw on his neck, blood, with a needle. Broski, I don't even like the barber touching with the razor. A man got needles. Yeah, that's crazy. Can't even lie. Brother, man don't even want the barber, yeah, going over your Adam's apple with a razor blade, yeah. A man have got needles in man's neck, bro. Is man alright? Bro, I'm not fighting no one with no tattoo on their Adam's apple. Is man alright? Come on, man. Man said, bro, what? What? Yo, brother. You had your whole body and you chose your throat, you know. For a tattoo, I ain't fighting man like that. Them man there, you can't reason with them guys. You know them ones. Man need a gun for that fight still. Need a gun for that one, bro. Yeah, bro, it's mad. That is mental, brother. That is mental, blood. Imagine you got a daughter, yeah, and she tells you this brother's troubling her, and you go see the brother's got tattoos on his neck, bro. I'm calling the man them, you know. I'm calling my shooters. I be like, yo, man them, we got a problem, innit? I am not getting involved. Crazy. Man talking about. Yeah, that's not me, bruv. Man said Ben has a neck tattoo. Probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably. Nah, no treadmill today, bro. Man done my walking outside today. You know what I'm saying? Man went out, done a couple laps of the lake, fam. Man's already done 11,500 steps, bro. So I only need 12K. I'm good. You get me? I only need 12K. I'll do 500 steps walking around the house, blood. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big up Fab. Just make sure you've got a screenshot of your confirmation, and TTM will add you to the group chat. He's one of my mods, so he'll be in here. Man said, Rants, pray for your brother. I'm not praying for my brother. I'm laughing at him, bro. You know them way there, brother. Man said, pray for my brother. Listen, he deserves this. You know what I'm saying? He deserves this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't praying for him at all, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? He can hold that. Talking about. Brother, when my team loses, he's the one always chatting shit, bro. I ain't praying for him, bro. It's crazy. He can hold that shit. You know what I mean? 3 losses in a week, you know? And some nasty ones as well, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man lost 2 London derbies, yeah? And a Champions League game in the same week. Safe. Yeah, you, man, hold that shit. Crazy. Nah, bro, it's mental. Them man got a new manager. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, no bounce, you know. Them man had the bounce, the new manager bounce, yeah, in a cup game that they actually lost, blood. You know them one. The game against PSG, yeah, is the best they've played, you know. They played sick and they still lost. Like, bro, that's Spurs all over, you know. Man said man's new manager bounce was a good game that they lost, fam. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Proper Spursy, mate. You know what I mean? Proper Spursy. Oi, yo, Francisco, listen, bro. I don't drink cow's milk either. You know them ones there, bro. Not being able to drink cow's milk don't mean that you're softery, boy. You get me? It just means that your body's working the way it's supposed to work, bro. You're not supposed to be drinking milk of other species, fam. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't let a cow suck on your mum's tits, blood. So, you get me? You have to pay them the same respect. The game is the game. Man said Frank is finished. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, fam. Man said, what was it you saw so early in the way that Xabi Alonso coached? Bro, I'll be honest, yeah, like, it's a sustainability thing. You know them ones. Like, when I saw the way that his teams were playing, I was like, nah, this is too predictable. Like, it's too predictable. It's too easy to play against. And that's why I predicted that they would lose to an Italian team as soon as they played one, and then they lost the final. I just think that the way that he sets up his teams to play football, yeah, like, I feel like the risk is not worth the reward, innit? And this is the problem with football, yeah. People say high risk, high reward, yeah, but I just don't believe that rewards are high enough in football, yeah, for you to have your centre backs in the middle to final third of the other teams, well, basically on the edge of the other team's box. If you watch Leverkusen play, yeah, they push their centre backs up so high, and it's like, why would you use 1/3 of the pitch and leave 2/3 of the pitch open for you to be counter-attacked? I just don't understand it, innit? Like, it doesn't give you much room for error, innit? And the best formations, yeah, the best formations or the best systems in football give you multiple rooms for error. Do you know what I'm saying? Because mistakes are made in football, so you have to give yourself room for error. Alonso's football, there's no room for error. If you make a mistake, you're conceding, blood. And it's the same with Hansi Flick as well. If you make a mistake, you're conceding. In my opinion, those kind of systems are not good systems, because you have to allow the players to make mistakes. And they should be confident enough to make mistakes without getting punished as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Alonso's system, bro, when you make a mistake, bro, you're mad vulnerable, like. And that's why Arsenal's system is working very well at the moment, is because players are allowed to make mistakes and there's contingency plans behind them. And this is why I like the mid-block 4-4-2. I love it, because there's so much room for error. There's so much room for error, bro. All this high line for life shit, centre-backs on the halfway line and that, it's cute and that, till someone gives the ball away, and then you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? I can't, especially if you're playing against a bastard like me, bro. Because I'm telling my players, as soon as they get the ball, don't even look. Just play the ball into the channel and someone will be there. You'll be 3-0 down after 20 minutes and not know what the fuck's going on, bro. Talking about, yeah, but we had 80% possession. Bro, you're 3-0 down. Big man thing. You see the goal that Arsenal scored against Bayern, yeah? The ball from Eze to Martinelli. Brother, every time we win the ball, I'm doing that. I don't care. Every single time. I'm playing that pass without even, bro. When you get the ball, just play it. Don't even look. Like, literally, that's what I'm telling my players. Just play that pass, innit? It will push the team back 50 yards, bro. After you play that diagonal ball like 5 times. So, I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in it, bro. Like, defenders are defenders for a reason. They're meant to defend, bro. All these man want these playmaking centre-backs, bro. Like, standing on the edge of the box and passing the ball around and that. Bro, centre-backs are fucking defenders, bro. See, bro, man said there's a clip of Bayern passing it around against Arsenal because they can't get through this. Exactly. You know why? Because Arsenal hold their shape out of possession. United don't hold their shape. There's players running, trying to press the ball, trying to win the ball. Bro, fuck that. Arsenal say, cool, you can have the ball, bruv. But we're going to protect the goal. The goal don't move. The goal's in the centre of the pitch. So if we protect the goal, you can do all that fancy passing around. You're not scoring, bruv. When man start rushing out towards the ball and trying to be too clever, this is when your team gets opened up, and this is when you can see chances. Hey, Jamie, I don't know these guys, you know. I've heard of Cowling, but I haven't watched him fight. Exactly. You go 4-4-2, you force the ball out wide, and then the other team's playing percentage football, tossing the ball into the box. And Arsenal have 4 tall centre-backs that can head the ball away. This is what you do. You force these guys into the wide areas. Why? Because the goal's in the middle of the pitch. So you force them down the outside. Man United run up here, leave gaps, and teams pass straight through the middle of the pitch, and then they through on our goal and they bury us. Do you know what I'm saying? Bury us, bro. Because we don't protect the centre of the pitch. So, like, honestly, it's one of them ones. You have to protect the middle of the pitch. Bro, PSG are a different animal, bro. They're a different animal, I'll be honest. The way that they move the ball, innit? They're a different animal. Man said, Rants, tomorrow is the early kickoff. That's not a good sign. Brother, listen. There's no good signs with this manager. You know, like that, there's no good signs. Man, them after, there's none. You know what I'm saying, bro? As long as Amarim's in charge, it's not a good sign. So, it don't matter what time the kickoff is. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter what time the kickoff is. Like, it's not good. It's crazy. Yeah, the boxing's on right now still. Man's got the boxing on. This is the fight before Ben Whittaker's fight now. Do you know what I mean? It said Ben Whittaker's meant to be walking at 10 o'clock. So, I plan to watch the Whittaker fight straight after the Spurs fight. You know the ones. I even put off my dinner, bro. Man's already seasoned my mince and that. Haven't made my burgers yet. I'm gonna make them after the Whittaker fight, no matter what time, whenever that fight is. You know what I mean? So, hey, listen, guys, let's get the likes up. I'm running toilet before the second half. Before the second half starts. Yeah, I got a 9:45 live after this still. You know what I mean? So, man's meant to be literally going straight to the Whittaker main event after this. Bro, my walking pad is, if you're in the UK, mine is just from Home Fitness Code, and it's called the C1 treadmill. You know, it's mad, you know. I bought that treadmill because it's funny, when I moved into my last place, yeah, one of my neighbors was selling it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't believe it, bro. She sold it to me for £60, yeah. And it's like a 200 and something pound treadmill. But you know what it was, yeah? You know them things there, like it was lockdown, innit? And in lockdown, you know, all the gal them wanna buy all their fitness stuff for the house during lockdown and that. Do you know what I mean? To do her steps and that. And then she barely used it, innit? And then she sold it. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm walking to the station for work, so I'm getting my steps in. I don't need it no more. I was like, safe. So I bought it from her for like £60. You know them ones. And then I had it for like 2 years. And then it finally started to kind of slow down. So I bought another one in it fresh. So this is a fresh one. But the first one I got cheap. You know what I'm saying? I got it cheap. And I just bought the same one back because, brother, I'm OCD, fam. I was like, I'm not buying another one. I'm buying that one. Because I know this one's good, innit? Like, I couldn't afford to buy another one, yeah, and then it was shit because I'd have been angry, innit? So I just bought the exact same one I had. Literally just replaced the same model, innit? So that's how I ended up with it. But you could buy anything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Pat said, how come you don't drink cow's milk, but you can eat cow foot, you know, in your burger? That's funny. That's funny. But milk is not meat, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? That was funny, but no, bruv. You know them way there. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But no, bruv. You know what I'm saying? If you know, yeah, broski. Milk is for babies. You know them, man. Like, brother, I wouldn't even drink human milk now as an adult. Do you know what I'm saying? Would you drink your mum's breast milk now as a big man? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what we doing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, as a big man right now, would you drink your mum's breast milk? If the answer is no, then you probably shouldn't drink milk. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah, that's the treadmill I've got. Look, it's 140 now, down from £229, bro. It's 40% off now in the sale. So, boy, that's exactly the treadmill I have. Yeah, bro. Fuck me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly the treadmill I have, bro. Nah, bro. It's the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Milk is for children, bro. It's to fatten up babies until they can eat proper food. You know what I'm saying? So if you're an adult and you're still drinking milk, it's like you don't need to drink milk, bro. You know what I mean? You wouldn't drink human milk now, so I'm not gonna drink animal milk. Man said when Spurs had Ange, they was conceding goals, but at least they created chances. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I'll be real, yeah? I'll be real. Ange, yeah? The fact that Ange was getting goals out of players like Brennan Johnson and stuff like that, he deserves some sort of credit for it. This is why, yeah? This is exactly why I will still, even though it looks crazy, I will stand by. I don't think Ange is a bad coach. I'll stand by that. I think that Forest was a horrible job for him and he should have never taken it. Do you know what I'm saying? He should have never taken it. But I don't think he's a bad coach. I don't. I just think that the situation wasn't right at Spurs. Hey, Kibble, what you're saying there is completely unrelated to anything I said, bro. Completely unrelated. The two things are not related. The two things are not related. What am I saying about Clark versus TKV, bro? That's a bum fight, bro. I'm not really bothered. You know them. I'm not really bothered. I'll be real. Like, I don't really care. Like, neither of them. I'm not bothered by either of them, bro. Honestly, like, I wouldn't watch either of them fight, yeah? Even if they weren't fighting each other, you know? So now they're fighting each other. I really don't care about it. I'll be real. Like, it's a fight I really don't care about. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's for the British title, though. I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. I said, what color shorts am I wearing to the fight? You'll see, blood, when I wear them. You know the way there, bro. Man ain't telling no one nothing, bro. No, not my fight shorts, not the ring walk, not nothing, bro. People will find out all at the same time when it happens, broski. Nah, not this fight. I'm talking about the TKV and Fraser Clark fight. I believe that fight is for a British title or something. Or an English title or something. I don't know, but I believe it's for a title. Man said, I hear that Ange take. When other managers require their own players, it's accepted, but he doesn't get the same treatment. That's facts. This is what I'm trying to say. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. With Ange, yeah, it's like, I think it's because he's Australian as well, yeah, and because it was Tottenham, and man just want to laugh at Tottenham. But to be honest, yeah, the materials that Ange was given to build with are not good materials, bro. And you're seeing that now because another manager's got them, yeah, another manager who's Premier League proven and all that, yeah, and he's still not getting a tune out of them. Do you get what I'm saying? Still not getting a tune out of them. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. Would I take Ange at United? Bro, I would still take Ange at United. I think he's a good coach, blood. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's a good attacking coach, bro. And I believe the players at Man United would love to play for Ange because he's attacking, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, big up Kenny as well, man. Big up for grabbing the pay-per-view, man. Appreciate you, man. You get me? Big up the guys in the chat as well that have bought it already. Do I think Frank's under pressure? He has to be. He has to be under pressure because Tottenham fans are not happy with the situation. They're not. And big up the chat as well. We're like 40 away from the lights target. Yo, bro, Harvey's in on Monday, blood. Are you available by any chance? I said this highline system would be a problem. I don't think so. I don't think so, you know. I can't lie, bro. I think people are overstating the high line situation, bro, because man, I got Lenny Euro. You know what I'm saying? It's calm. And like, if he plays Dorgu at left back, bro, man, I got Dorgu's pace as well, blood. Mazraoui's not slow either. Well, it's only Delit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. And the thing is, yeah, like, Delit reads the game so well, yeah, that man are going on like Delit hasn't played in a high line before. Like, I just don't think the high line, the Man United lack of pace is the issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's an issue. Maybe with players like Maguire, but even then, yeah, if you've got one slow defender out of four, it's not really an issue. Like, it's not really an issue. But also, how you press, yeah, becomes more important then. When you know you ain't got mad pace, like, at the back, that's when you need to make sure, yeah, that the first phase, yeah, you're doing what you need to be doing. I said Spurs' next 5 fixtures: Newcastle, Brentford, Forest, Liverpool, Palace. Ooh. Yo, he's getting sacked, you know. But listen, yeah, I don't think Bounce is beefing Wiley, blood. And I don't know what Wiley's got to do with Leicester Uni, bro. Like, I'm confused. Like, none of them things. I don't know what all that's about. Yeah, I don't know, brother. Yeah, Spurs' next 5 games are nasty. I can't lie. They are nasty. Spurs coming out now for the second half. Bloody hell, bro. This Ben Whittaker fight's going to be on during the Spurs game. This is going to be on during the fucking Spurs game, bro. You know what I mean? The Spurs game ain't going to be done. You know what I mean? Before this fight. What's the difference between Flick and Ange? Nothing, blood. You know them, man. That's why man call him Angie Flick and that, blood. You get me? Them man are the same person, blood. High risk, bro. High risk fuckeries, bro. This is what these men are on. There's no difference. There's no difference at all. Bro, this half time, yeah, has been the longest half time That man's seen. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on still. Man said I wouldn't take Flick. Bro, listen, Hansi Flick, yeah. I don't want Hansi Flick. You know them, man. I don't want Hansi Flick. I said I'd take Ange, bro, because I've seen Ange ball in the Premier League, yeah. And I know that it can bang, bro. Like, listen. I don't really want no manager that's not Premier League proven, bro. I just don't, innit? I don't care. The only manager that's not Prem proven, yeah, that man would be like, all right, cool, run it anyway, is Enrique, because it's Enrique, blood. You get me? Like, other than that, bun the rest of these man, bro. You get me? Like, it's just not that. And obviously, Enrique would never happen, so who cares? Like, yeah, there is boxing on BBC. The boxing I'm watching is on DAZN, but there is boxing on BBC as well. There's literally 2 big events going on at the same time. But the one on the BBC is Boxer, and the one that I'm watching is Matchroom, Eddie Hearn. But there is two sets of boxing on at the moment, literally the same time. What is Clark and TKV main event coming up now? Hey, Ibrahim, you're killing me, bro. Okay, man said the Clark fight started already. Oh, man might have to dash that on because man, I don't want to watch this Cowlin, brother. Hold on a minute. Let me throw that on right now. Yeah, man could watch both the fights. Why not, bro? Because, bro, I've got another bloody boxing match on and it's rubbish, bro. So I might as well put on this one right now, bro. Ross is this? Where's the boxing? Man said Strictly Come Dancing. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. What the fuck? That's how you know I don't watch TV. Man said Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank Strictly Come Dancing to Rotted. I was like, what's going on, bro? I went on BBC and I'm seeing that is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, brother, that's how I don't watch TV. That's crazy work. What is going on? Jimmy Floyd, you know? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Fraser Clark, bruv. Big phrase, you know. Yeah, Fraser Clark, he needs to be winning this still. I can't lie, bro. Man said the streets are calling this the Battle of the Bums, you know. Fraser Clark got the Jamaican flag on one side and the UK flag on the other side of his shorts, you know. That's crazy. Big phrase, blood. Big phrase, bro. Fraser Clark's an Olympian, bro. This should be easy food for him, you know. Should be easy work. Should be easy work for him. Wait, bro, he's tripped over his own foot. Ooh, yo, that's hurt, you know. Brother, Adogi's so flipping, bro. Adogi's so clumsy, you know. He tripped over and ended up nearly brocking my man's foot, you know. Yeah, Clark is smashing up this ute, you know. Wowzer. Bro. That's some proper inside work, you know. Yeah, big phrase, you know. Big phrase. Yeah, look at the size difference between Fraser Clark and TKV. This should be every bit as one-sided, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fraser Clark is a lump, bro. That's why when Woodley knocked him out, it was crazy. Rotted. Hey, Stevie, you're killing me, you know. Man said B-Tech Dylan, you know. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious still. Nah, Spurs, you know. Spurs are getting lit up, bro. Merry Christmas, them man there, fam. They aren't getting smoked. Fulham never thought they were going away, yeah, to win, blood, at Spurs. There's no way. Like, few of the man them are there, Fulham fans. I see them going to the game, but I know they never went there, bro. I know they went there for a good time, bro. Them man never go there to win no game. You get what I'm saying? It's all mad. Them man went there to enjoy the atmosphere. Word to Saeed and that. It's incredible. Hey, that's a ball, you know. Hey, maybe not. Man said the only team with a worse record at home this season is Wolves. Wow, that's nasty, you know. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Man said Cowling got dropped. Oh my days. You see what I mean? Hey, boxing, mad. Mazzoline, fam. I don't even know this Bowen brother. I don't even know him. Yeah, this is mental. I don't, man got boxing on both channels, you know. Bro, what are they doing? You know, someone's getting sacked, you know. Someone is getting sacked. Whoever booked the venue the same day, you get me, as the next thing, is man all right? Like, brother, like, what's man doing? Like, someone getting sacked, you know. Yeah. Mental, bro. I mean, Big Fraser Clark is punching this you up, you know. Wowzer. Yeah, bruv. Tottenham don't really have a style of play, bruv. I can't lie. They're struggling right now. Like, they're relying on the little players to do like a little bit of magic, and there's no magic, bro. There's no magic. Yeah, Cowling's nose bust up, all them things there, bro. This is where the passion and desire kicks in, blood. You know them, man. Them man love a bit of passion and desire, blood. Ooh, that right hand. Ooh, that right hand, bro. I can't lie, yeah. The right hand shook man's jaw, yeah, to the point where, bro, he reacted late to the right hand, you know. Like, he got pinged, yeah, and then man's legs went, and then he saw the right hand coming again, bro, and he just took the knee, bro. That man got shell shocked. Oh my days. Is that another one? Oh, good defending a doggy, blood. Oh my days, blood. Oh my days, blood. He held him up there. Hey, Spurs are moving mad. What is this football? Oh, Stevie, yeah, I seen in the face-off that them two ended up nearly like getting in a proper punch up in the face-off, innit? Like they had to be separated or something. But even them things are funny. They're two big men, bro. Like, if they really want to fight, who's stopping these man? You know them way there. Like, how many security, man, do you really think it's going to take to stop these two trained fucking boxers if they really wanted to punch each other up? You know, like that. Brother, you need about 5 dons. Maybe 6. You know what I mean? Bro, you need 3 grown men each to hold these men back if they really wanted to punch each other up. Do you know what I mean? Like, minimum 3 man. So, it's crazy. That man weren't really gonna do it. You get me? Hey, big up the chat. Big up the chat, man. We hit 600 likes, man. You know what I mean? Let's keep running them likes up, man. Let's see if we can get 700. You get me? You lot are sick though. You know what I mean? 50%. We like the 50% ratio is solid. You get me? Yeah, trust me. Security man getting knocked out if them man really want to fight. I don't understand why he doesn't start. Xavi's the only creative player, even if he's not producing. He should play and learn the Premier League. Will I stream Little Man's fight? Brother, I didn't even know Little Man was fighting, broski. I'll be honest. And when is he fighting? And if it's tonight, then nah, because we got Ben Whittaker's fight coming up now and Jamie TKV's fighting Clark right now. So, but man could watch it back, the fight, and react to it maybe another time. I didn't know that he was fighting. I'll be honest. I don't know who's doing the promotion for that fight, but I didn't know it was happening, bro. You get me? I didn't know it was happening. I don't know. Yeah, what promotion that's on or anything. I had no clue, mate. I said, man's gonna have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. for the United game tomorrow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's dedication, bro. The Ben Whittaker fight is the next fight. There's literally a fight on now, and then Ben fights next. Yeah, so yeah, it's a 12:30 kickoff. So what? That means what? You in Jamaica or are you in the States? Oh wow, that was very close, man. What happened to Colomwani, blood? That my man's got this Iron Man thing on his face, blood. You know the ones there. Like, what happened? Man bust his jaw or something? Man said it's 12 o'clock, not 12:30. Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. Man's in the States. Say no more. Yeah, it's a jaw injury, brother. Man got the Tony Stark thing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Man said man got banged in the jaw. You know. I think Thomas Frank would have done better at United. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my stream will start at 11:30 then. That's some joke thing. 11:30, brother. 11:30, bro. Brother, get out of here, man. What was man doing? That's crazy, man. I said 11:30, cuz. Mad, bruv. And then, yeah, and then obviously we're doing Arsenal thingy as well. Arsenal, Chelsea. Some joke thing, brother. Joke thing. See, did, bro, this fight slowed down now. You see Fraser and TKV, it was always going to start fast, but them big guys ain't got no cardio. You know them, man. They ain't got no cardio. So if man don't get slumped in the first 3 rounds, it's going to turn into a hug-off, blood. You get me? Man are just out here hugging each other and that. Oi, Kudus absolutely cooked that youth though there. One more. Lovely stuff, mate. Oh, allow it, bro. That was so careless. Hey, bro, Kudus is a madman. What the Ross? What the Ross, blood? That finish was crazy. That finish didn't make sense, you know. Because man slapped that near post. Do you know what I'm saying? Man slapped that near post and that shot, bro, that shot ain't got no right going in there, you know. Like, bro, look how you just rossed it. Like, bro, you just rossed it. Like, proper just rossed it. Like, you get me? There's no other explanation for that. Man just rossed it, blood. But yeah, that was a good finish from Kudus still. Good finish from Kudus. It was one of them ones. It was a let's have it, bruv. That's exactly what that was. That was a let's have it. Yeah, facts. That is a momentum shift, you know. Fulham gonna be hanging on now. Fulham gonna be hanging on now. You know, let's see if Spurs can capitalize on the momentum shift though. Yeah, bro. I don't see Opataya losing his title, bro. Like bro, I think he's one of the best, if not the best, in that division, bro. Genuinely. Like he's a very difficult. He's a very difficult fighter, man. Very difficult fighter to beat. Very difficult. Um, man said, "What's my pre-fight meal, bro? Pre-fight, I'm just gonna eat the foods I've been eating all camp, bro. You know what I mean? Before a fight is not the time to be taking risks and eating something that your body's not used to digesting the last 8 weeks, bro. Because, bro, you don't want to eat something mad and then your belly's mash up. Nah, bro, you can buy the fight now. The link to the pay-per-views in the chat, my bro. You can buy that anytime now. You know what I mean? You can buy that anytime. Just make sure you select my name when you grab your pay-per-view, my bro. Yeah, the cruiserweight isn't mad competitive. It's only Zerdo, innit? Now I'll have the drill off after, man. You know what I mean? There's no rush. After I have my fight, I know that I'm not fighting until next year anyway. So I got plenty of time to eat whatever I wanna eat. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of time. Post fight, I'm having a pizza, and then yeah, and then yeah, then life is back to normal, bro. But not too many things that man really craves in camp. To be fair, because I'm eating burgers every day. Man said next year's 33 days away, bro. 33 days. That's a lot of days to eat wherever I want, you know, brother. That's a lot of days, bro. But I think of Woodley. But I like Woodley. You know what I'm saying? He's not the most technical fighter, but he knows what he is, innit? A tough guy, bro. Oh, he touched Kudus, man. Bruv, Kudus the only player with a bit of quality for Spurs, you know. Little bit of quality. You can see it. You can see the difference. Bruv, everyone is slapping Spurs, yeah. But, bro, I can't lie, bro. Fulham are letting Spurs back into the game. They're letting them back into the game. You see this, this TKV and Fraser Clark fight. You can see, bro, like both of them are gassed out pretty much, yeah. Like, bro, these are big heavyweights. After 3 rounds, the fight slows down massively. Do you know what I'm saying? And the man are just gonna end up hugging and that. Would I make a Bergvall? I think Bergvall is a very talented player, but again, I don't think he's not starting in the Premier League levels, bro. Bergvall's mad talented though. You know what I'm saying? He's mad talented. But he'd be better off as an impact. Man said it was like that White Chisora fight. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. You see, when you see these big heavyweights fighting, yeah, the fight is lit for like 2 to 3 rounds, and then it just turns into King Kong versus Godzilla. Man are just hugging, bro. You get me? It's like, yeah, bro. That's why I'm not really a fan of heavyweight boxing. Yeah, I agree. Both of them need a loan, you know. Gray and Bergval. I agree. I agree still. I absolutely agree, bro. But Bergval is good though. He's good, man. He's got mad potential. Xavi, bro. I can't lie, bro. That wasn't an easy touch. I mean, that wasn't an easy chance because it's fired at him quickly, but it looked like the brother blocked it. It looked like the brother blocked it. Yeah, the brother blocked it, to be fair. I think it might have been on target. Yeah, mad. Now, I ain't seen Saeed's video from earlier, bro. Literally, remember, man, I gone done back-to-back streams, innit? So I haven't seen anything. But bro, that guy blocked that shot. Xavi could have buried that still. He might have buried that. Hey, feet. One more. Touch. Yeah, Poro, that the angle wasn't on for the shot there, bro. Spurs are starting to put pressure on now, you know. Fulham gonna end up conceding an equalizer, you know. Do I cut a lot for my fights? Nope, I don't. This fight it was only 5.5 kilos, which is not a lot, bruv, at all, bro, for boxing. Not a lot. Well, I have to cut 5.5 kilos, yeah. Yeah, Nero, of course I've been seeing Bouncers content, bro. Bro, you can't really miss it, bro. Know what I mean? Bouncers everywhere, bro. But yeah, he's everywhere, bro. You get me? But yeah, not cutting a lot. Do you know what I mean? I kept my weight down from my last fight. So yeah, don't take me long. Like the camp is like 7 weeks, 6 7 weeks. You know what I mean? And I'll cut that in 6 7 weeks. It's not a lot of weight to lose, bro. You know what I mean? Losing like 5.5 kilos in 7 weeks is, bro, that's comfortable. You know what I mean? Some fighters can drop like 5 kilos in fight week, bro. I swear down. You know what I'm saying? Just on the week of the fight. No bullshit. Hey, Kudus, bro. Bruv, Kudus is, bruv. That's what I mean. He's got the ability to do stuff on his own. You know what I'm saying? He's got the abilities, bro. Like when he's on it, yeah, bro, he's different. Bro, I didn't see what happened at the Leicester uni. I've got no interest in it, bro. I've been seeing people talking about it, but it's none of my business. You know them, man. It's none of my business. Them things there, bro. Even if I know what happens, is like you get me. It's not gonna make a difference to my life, bro. I'll be honest. I have no idea what happened. I said there's no technical quality whatsoever in this Clark TKV fight. Yeah, facts. Alright, big up. Yeah, TTM's in the chat, innit, people. So yo, if you've got your pay-per-view, if you got your pay-per-view and you want to be added to the Discord, innit, then the link is in the chat, people. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're going into the last round of the Cowling fight. That's what I'm saying. So they said Whitaker was walking at 10 o'clock, but it doesn't look like it unless they hold him up, unless they hold up the ring walk. What? Someone was asking for money and slapped man in the face with a belt or something. I just, how is that news on the internet, bro? I'm confused. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Bro, listen, Big Fraser, you know them ones that, bro. Listen, man's always breathing through his mouth. He from the first round and that. It's a big you know. Big Fraser, you know. Hey, Iceman, you're funny, bro. You're funny, bro. Yo, cuz. Listen, brother, listen. He's just, brother, all he's doing more times, yeah, is just telling people what's going on, innit? People are going on other things to see what's going on. So, yeah. Yeah, I did see the bobsled thing still. I did see it, you know. Man said cool runnings and that. I seen it, bro. I seen it. Yeah, same with Tanks, bro. But Tanks covers his face, innit? I don't know if people even know what he looks like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts, Gene. He does look mad clumsy, innit? He does look mad clumsy, but yeah, he's sneaking in them body shots there still. If the judges are keeping an eye on that, he could be stealing rounds. He could be stealing rounds because Fraser's slowed down, bruv, and he's got slow hands as well. He's got slow hands, man. You get me? Trust me, bruv. Man like Fraser Clark looking like Uncle Phil, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man can't be getting punched up by Uncle Phil, blood. Man said Tanks is from Halsden. Don't lie. What, man's from my ends? Nah, that's crazy. I ain't even know that. I ain't even know that, you know. I ain't even know that. That's mad. That's actually mad still. Brother, this would be the best opportunity Spurs get for an equalizer, you know. For Fulham, I can't lie, Fulham are looking a bit, they're looking a bit wary now. They're looking a bit wary now. They look like they got nothing else. You know what I mean? They got their goals and now like out of ideas now. Fully out of ideas. Oh, big up the chat as well. We're at 30 odd away from 700. We can hit that still. My evening meal. What do you mean, bro? I eat this, bro. I'm in camp. I've been eating the same dinner every single day. I've been eating burgers for dinner, bro. 2 burgers. 2 burgers for dinner every single day, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I make my burger patties from the mince. I season it up. I already season my mince. It's in the kitchen. I make 2 burgers. Do you know what I'm saying? Burgers with burger buns, mustard, and flipping fermented fermented vegetables. I got jalapenos, I got pickles, and I got like fermented cabbage and that. And yeah, just to get some fiber and shit. Brioche buns, bro. That's me enjoying my carbs, yeah. You get me? Man got to get the brioche, bro. I'm telling you. So man have a couple burgers for dinner, and that's my dinner every single day. Every single day, bruv. Man said Sander burgers quality. You can't believe United fans didn't want him. They're idiots. That's why. Yeah, bro. I had sourdough earlier. Jason sourdough. I had that earlier. Still, that's why I have my sandwiches or my toast. I have sourdough with peanut butter. You get me? Post-workout peanut butter and jam, bruv, is the one. You get me? Brioche. Listen, brioche is but brioche is kind of sweet, but it depends, innit? I can't have brioche with sweet things. So like brioche and jam together is mad because it's overkill because it's too sweet. But I can have it with savory, innit? I don't understand people that do sweet and sweet with brioche, but like nah. I see man do like brioche French toast and them things there. That's crazy, bro. That's too sweet. And yeah, bro, you gotta toast the burger buns, of course. You know what I'm saying? You gotta toast them, bro. And obviously, because man's putting on fermented vegetables on there, yeah. If I don't toast it, yeah, then you'll fall apart, bruv. You just get all soggy and fall apart, bruv. So man have to toast it anyway. You'll fall apart, bruv. Man said brioche and Nutella. You see what I mean? That's crack, bro. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, most times I'm looking forward to the fight. I am, bro. I've done all the hard work now, innit? So this is a deload week, man. My calories are going up, my carbs are going down. You know what I'm saying? Man's increasing my water intake, and that's all it is, bro. This is like me just kind of just the last bits now. Nah, this is a different Discord, bro. This one's freshly made. TTM's just made the Discord. Also, bro, um, is there a way of sorting out the alerts so when I go live on YouTube and and Twitch, people get alerted? Do you know what I'm saying? I might have to catch up with you to pattern that still. Nah, bro. That's after the weigh-in, the carbs go up and the protein and fats go down. Yeah, after the weigh-in, but not before the weigh-in, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? To make weight, yeah, man have to get rid of the carbs because the carbs make you store water and it's extra weight. Hey, Marseille are up now. Oh my days. They were 1-0 down as well. Hey, they're sick, you know. Yeah, they're sick. Yeah, bro. Wait, Nutella used to be the thing, and then Biscoff was invented. You know them ones, and now it's peak, fam. Oh my days. You can link your account to Discord every time you go live. Alright, wicked. Yeah, yeah, man. I need to catch up with you soon, innit? So man can get that pattern, fam. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm doing a watch along for the United game. And then Friday I got my weigh in on Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then United don't play till Monday, which is great. You know what I mean? Because yeah, the weekend I've got my fight, so I'm busy. Yeah, Anderson's cold, yeah. Cold centre back, bro. Like from when he was at Palace, I was like, yeah, this guy's 30. He is very similar to Delit, you know. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. It's actually a good shot. Right, you know what, yeah? So what, the Whitaker fight's up next, bro. So I don't know. As long as there's not stupid added time in the Spurs game, it might still happen, you know. The man might be able to watch the end of the Spurs game and then watch this Ben Whitaker fight. But bro, Marseille go top of the league, you know. They go top of the league with this win, don't they? They had the game in hand. But yeah, big up everyone inside. Everyone that's bought their fight tickets and their pay-per-views, yeah. TTM's in the chat to add you to the Discord now. So just at him and he can add you to the Discord. Hold on, PSG just lost. Hold on. So that means Marseille have another game in hand then? Wow. I didn't realize Monaco were playing PSG. I saw the score in the chat, but I didn't realize it was against PSG. Oh, wow. Yo, that's crazy, you know. Bro, Marseille got the Zerbi blood and they got Gunwood, bruv. That's enough. You know them way there. Hey, this Jamie TKV is actually, bruv, he's pressuring Fraser now, you know. I can't lie. Fraser peaked in the second round, bro. Yo, that's crazy. I said, have I seen Wicked? For Good in the Fears. If it's the same Wicked that's been on for years, then yeah, I seen it. I seen it years ago, blood. I can't lie, bruv. I can't lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man went with one gal and I fell asleep, bro. Brother, I didn't want to go, blood. Brother, I slept, blood. I slept for like an hour of that shit, bro. I don't remember. Hey, bro, I swear down. One gal wanted to watch that, bro. Man went and I slept, bro. Brother, man fell asleep because man don't care about all that. Will pay-per-view work in Ireland? Yeah, work everywhere in the world, bro. Yeah, bro. Man fell asleep, blood. That'd have been my ex-gal all them years ago, blood. I slept cause all my days. Wanted to go theater, bro. People singing, bro. I was like, why can't you just talk, blood? Why are you singing? You get me, bro? I was like, this is bullshit, fam. You get me? Man just fell asleep real quick, bro. Brother, it's kind of dark anyway, bro. I don't even know, bro. She didn't even clock that man was sleeping for half of it, bro. You know them ones. Bro, swear down. The musicals are trash, bro. I can't stand them. You know what I'm saying? And they're not cheap either. You know what I'm saying? Man are paying dough to go sit in a theater and watch people singing shit they could just talk, blood. You get me? It's all mad. She was loving life, bro. Them tickets ain't cheap, brother. Man said, what was your favourite part, boy? The end, fam. That was my favourite part, boy. Fucking hell, mate. You know what I mean? Bro. Man said I'm a dead giveaway. The snoring, you know, in the theater is crazy. Of course I paid, blood. It was my gal at the time, innit? You get me? But bro, man just slept, bro. A little calm snooze, blood. You get me? Man said roll the credits, you know. Bro, it's crazy. Alright, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Jump in the Discord, innit? Big up for grabbing the pay-per-view, man. I said Tomori or his agent might have rubbed off the wrong with these FA guys because Howard Konsa making national team over Tomori. You know what it is, yeah? I'll be honest, yeah. Man are not watching Italy like that. I think that's just what it is because he's not playing in the Prem. You know what I mean? Have I seen Saka's engaged? Bro, listen, don't let Saka getting engaged, yeah, distract you from the fact he ain't got an assist in a year, blood, in the Premier League. You know them. Swear down. His PR man said, yo, blood, you're dying in these streets, blood. You need to do something. You get me? It's mad. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Man, I said, how Ineos not seeing what the Zerbi's doing? Bro, they're seeing it, bro. But they're dickheads. Like, brother, they're seeing it, fam. I promise you they're seeing it. Is Ben walking to the ring now, or are they stalling for 10 p.m.? Because they said it was a 10 o'clock thing. Nah, that's mad. Like, Spurs are dying, you know. If Fulham hold on, yeah. If Fulham actually hold on, it's a madness, you know. Because you know what? Fulham are, bro, they're Spursy as well, blood. Like, Fulham will concede a last minute goal to Tottenham, you know. They will. I swear down. Like, they just will, blood. Don't ask me why, but they just will, like. Yeah. Hey, bro, to be fair, I don't think that the De Zerbi thing was a wages thing. I don't think it was. I think the De Zerbi thing, yeah, was a control thing. I think that De Zerbi wanted more control. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's what I think it was. I don't think it was anything to do with the wages, because I think they ended up giving Amarim dough anyway, like 10 million or something like that. Or 8 million or something. So De Zerbi took less money than Man United offered him to go Marseille. I don't think it was the money. Man said De Zerbi would resign after a year. De Zerbi's a bad man. Man can't tell him nothing. That's why. Amarim doesn't really have control. Like, Amarim didn't get none of the players he wanted. TKV is actually, bro, he's putting paws on Fraser Clark. You know, that left hook to the body and then to the head was mad. Yeah, they gave Amarim less money than they would have given De Zerbi, and also, De Zerbi took less money than Man United offered him to go to Marseille, bro. But, like, remember, this manager wanted Martinez and he got Lomans. He wanted Ollie Watkins and he got Sesko. You know what I mean? He also wanted Gyökeres. We didn't go in for Gyökeres. Like, bro, all the ballers this manager wanted, we never got. You get me? So, I can't lie, bruv. Now, it would have been, if De Zerbi wanted players and Man United said no, you know what I mean? Then boom. Because Marseille, he got transfer power for sure, because he was instrumental in getting Greenwood. He signed what's his name from Spurs as well. What's his name? The Danish youth. Højbjerg. Like, you get me? He signed a couple man from the Prem. He signed Aubameyang as well. Like, bro, man signed bare man with Prem experience and you get me? So, like, yeah, bruv, De Zerbi definitely was involved in these signings. Yeah, John. Yeah, John. TTM's made the Discord, innit? So just show him the screenshot of your receipt and he'll add you to the Discord, bro. Bro, TKV is actually, bro, he's actually second half of the fight. He's boxed well, you know. He's a big man, bro, but you get me? The engine, the man's revving the engine still. Hey, big up JR, bro. The link for the Discord, yeah. TTM's just posted it in the chat. Yeah. Click that and then you need to message him on on Discord, I think, with your receipt. Yeah, this game, yeah, bro. I can't lie, bruv. Tottenham threw the game away right at the beginning. And it's crazy. You know what I mean? And now them man are trying to rescue the thing right now. It's mad. Yeah, facts. I think Fraser Clark's losing this fight at the end, you know? Like, he's losing it at the end. He's gassed out, bruv. And TKV's actually hunting him down now. The little man's throwing them... Bro, he's throwing them haymakers. All right, big up Mo Stacks in the chat, man. Big up, my G. Wait, bro, TKV is... Whoa. Fraser Clark is out on his feet, you know? Brother, Fraser Clark is out on his feet, brother. And TKV, bruv, is throwing the kitchen sink at him. Bro, you can watch the fight from anywhere, bro. As long as you got internet, you can watch the fight, my brother. It don't matter what country you're in, broski. You know what I'm saying? You could be in jail, blood. As long as you got 4G, you get me? You can watch the fight, cuz. Yeah. Don't matter. Oh my days. Fraser Clark is getting his bell rung, you know. Broski. Big Ben, you know. Look at Fraser Clark. Bro, man's legs are not even underneath him no more. Broski. Fuck you know. Brother, if you're his coach right now, you're just saying, yo, stay on your feet, bruv. You know them ones. Word to Rio Ferdinand. Stay on your feet, mate. Oi, man said what? Oi, what? The ring walks, yeah? The ring walks. Alright, say no more. Alright, cool. Man said Rants doesn't hype matter in boxing. Hype matters in boxing if you know how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, it don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to use your height, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? There's certain men that are tall, yeah, but they're tall for no reason. You know what I mean? They got no jab and that. Can't neglect the jab. Oh shit, bruv, the surgeon's walking now, blood. Hey, this game needs to finish. How long's left in this Spurs game? I swear this game's done now. Who's that? Who's that that's gonna... Is that Dizzy Rascal? I can't see. Yeah, it's Dizzy Rascal. Hey, bro, Ben Whittaker's a Spurs fan as well, blood. His team just got smoked. All right, guys. Hey, man's going over now, yeah, to my boxing watch along, innit, people? So, literally, I'm redirecting you lot over there and I'm going live straight away, man. Big